Drop a bomb like he Richard Bennett. He a different man with some liquor in him. Young and hard black like his limo tenant. Shorty waiting off a quarter Haitian with an arch back, trying to get the business. If a hating, we can coordinate it, cause they all cap. I ain't scared to risk it. Don't nobody want that combat 21 jab with a kid like Jay White. Straight right, bring a steak knife to a cage fight. Turn the blade twice, stateside with the get back. Big fast, shang it fast. When I slip past, got a rip tracks, turn boost in the gray sights. Finna take flight, chain light, have stage fright. Cut a shit froze, shit glow like a brake light. I ain't in the mood for peace, the troop squeeze. The better boat like you saying. Send shots from the blue caprice. Truthfully, I always had a little bit of road rage. Like starters to the
Okay, first things first. I gotta slap some makeup on. Because I hadn't even had my coffee yet. So let me grab that. And I'll give you a quick room tour while I disassemble said room. This is where this gets good. Let's get coffee. Let's get that. Let's get on over here and get cracking. Okay. So here we go. The current situation, or what do they call it these days? Help me out here. Status update. Now, I am in the process of doing all this. I am interested in someone who's interested in me. However, that is a long distance thing. And we're still trying to make that work and still work on ourselves and still do what we got going on. And I got Mad World. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard. My life's a struggle, to say the least. But I really do think that everything happens for a reason. And everybody is where they're supposed to be right now. Right at this very moment. If you're sitting here watching this and listening to me, I ain't answering no phone calls right now, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Bye-bye. Tell this what you say. Bye-bye. Stop calling. Because guess who's not answering? Emma. I don't do that. Yeah. Because, like I said, my channel is my home. My subs are my family. You mess with my subs, it's like messing with my family. So you can catch me outside. I know that sometimes I blow up. I hope that y'all do not have to ever see or experience that dark side. Although with light side, there does come dark. You have to work with them together and bring balance throughout the universe. I do, however, have an issue because I contain so much all the time that, like, once you get me to a rolling boil, I'm just going to right over the side of the pot. And until I just have a complete meltdown. After said meltdown, I'm fine. But people understand this. I don't just snap out of nowhere. There are things that are actively, intentionally fucking with me. Fucking with all of us. Fucking with you right now. If you're thinking, oh, I bet they ain't fucking with me, that's them fucking with you thinking that. You need to understand your thoughts. And you also need to understand the difference in NPCs and people that are genuine people and are guided by a soul. Some people here on earth are not guided by souls, okay? They're shells. I hope that after this, some clarity can be obtained for a lot of the so-called crazies, the underdogs, the yous and the me's of this world. And I mean you, as if you are watching this. I promise you, the universe put you here for a reason. And if something ever speaks to you while you're watching one of my videos and it says, hey, like, I feel like I need to tell her this because something's telling me that I need to tell me. Get in the comments, tell me. Like I had this like weird feeling, or I had this I call them downloads, like this thought come into my head, and like it told me to tell you this, like share it, share it, share it, share it. I need that. I need that. You need that. We all need that kind of stuff. The kind of stuff we don't need is the shit that's happening to me. And that's why I started my channel. I probably should have started it a long time ago. Let me get my pink phone, guys, because I don't know how much time I'm working with, honestly. I really don't. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. But we can only do so much, and we can only, but the one thing we need to know is that we can only control ourselves. We cannot control other people and what other people think and feel. We can only control ourselves. That being said, you need to know thyself. I mean, don't that make sense? Don't that make sense to y'all? Because it does to me. You need to stay grounded, which is one thing that I really struggle with. So it's not like, but I really do try to practice what I preach. So if I tell you something, especially now at this point in my life, if I tell you something, Google that shit. I bet you I'm telling you the truth. That's the reason why I'm telling you the story behind any charges that you look. If you want to be one of those creeps and go background check me, go ahead. I don't give a crap. You'll find out real quick. Yeah, she's a loud, outspoken bitch, but she's telling the truth. And it's her truth because she lived it. Just like Barbara Rizzi lived hers. Just like Richie's lived his. Just like everybody that's going to come through and really bring some collective connection to this planet. Everybody that you see, that you're going to see come forward, that's really going to make a change and a difference, a real visible difference in this planet, are the people that have went through the struggles that are causing this shit right now. Okay? So you're not going to be looking at a Bill Gates because he didn't struggle. He doesn't know the struggle. He does not know the struggle. Okay? You're looking at people like, go watch Soft White Underbelly. And anybody in the Appalachian series of interviews, then people know the struggle. Those people know the struggle. I'm telling you. Prostitutes, drug addicts, crazy people, mentally ill people. Some of them, they're maybe not so mentally ill, okay? They're really probably not. They're really probably not. But that's neither here nor there. What I do know is this makeup, and I'm about out of lipstick, is it's going to take me probably not as much time as you'd think, given set of circumstances that I'm currently in. But I don't let shit get me down. I have been through shit. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through mad shit. And that's why I call it Mad World. Hold up. Let me find some napkins. Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, let's do this. Just because some of these don't have one. So if anybody ever wants to get one of these, I kiss them on the back. That's part of my little thing. So you always have a part of me with my art when it comes to you. Which, speaking of art, guess what I've been working on? Taking off canvases, mixing up paint, because it's about that damn time. I just do know that, like, I'm really grateful to have decided, because I'm really normally a pretty shy person. Oh, I'm spreading COVID everywhere, y'all. I'm just kidding. Who doesn't like to, I don't go out in public often. That's the reason why Walmart was my bestie, because I could go there at night. Speaking of, I'm so excited, because they're going to stay up until 11, starting in November. So people can get stuff done during the holidays. Right. Okay, cool. I got a book that I got another notification about today. It's supposed to be here today. Don't know if that's going to happen. Don't know if I'll be here when it does. got too much shit to really worry about right now. For example, I can't believe this is happening to me. It's bothering me because I know the truth. And I'm cool with that. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm a little trying to breathe. If you can't tell, that's a little hard for me to do right now because I'm so anxious that, like, taking deep breaths is hard for me. But I know me, and I know how cool I am. I know how much I try. I do. I understand that I can be what people would call abrasive, I guess. I've been told that. I've also had people look at me and be like, oh my God, you're an angel. I'm like, that's cute, you just met me. No. This is the thing. Just as intensely as I love someone, I can unlove you just as intensely. I don't mean no ill will towards nobody. And I only mean to unite the planet for the greater good. The greater good. Now, that is a lot easier said than done. So, be that as it may, I need to go get some boxes, more boxes, because my one box, there was like a lamp or something in it. It got broke, and I had to put it outside to get the glass out of it because I didn't want it all up in here. And so there's that. Holly, thank you, Bink Bink, has taught me a really cool trick about eyebrows. So I started fixing up my eyebrows. I'm so not girly, so this whole eyebrows thing is really weird to me too, but look at that. And I can tell it does make a difference, I guess, because I guess it did kind of look like I didn't maybe have any eyebrows before, but either way. Oh, damn. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I really don't. And I keep hearing people that I know hear me. So I know that they know that I hear them. And I'm like, oh, what's really going on out there? Because that's crazy. I'm not playing games with that. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't get down with that jazz. I don't vibe with that. What I do vibe with are people that are cool with, like, being a sovereign being. People that know what that means. People that understand that humans are conflicted individuals. But they're conflicted because they were designed that way for a reason. So that they would remain the slaves that they were intended to be. And in a way, we all still are. It's a monotonous rat race that I feel like sometimes I'm just not cut out for anymore. So, I don't really know how to deal with that other than to constantly document my truth as I see it and share it with the world. So, to all of my new subscribers, this has been a wonderful and unexpected update for you. And like I said, they can try to throw shade on me all they want to. But my mama has always been calling me Sunshine since I was a baby. And that's because I'm not a morning person. I was going to say I was not, but I'm still not very much a morning person. So she always calls me Sunshine. It's kind of like a little joke. But, and then again, it's kind of not, because it's like literal in the sense of like the cosmic sense. Like I said, this light is unstoppable. This light is intensely bright. So bright that your eyeballs have already burnt slap out and you don't even know it yet, just from looking at me and all of my awesomeness. Honestly, I don't really care if people think I'm awesome or if people don't think I'm awesome. Like I said, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. But what people do think I'm their cup of tea, I love y'all. Just so you know that. I genuinely appreciate every single one of y'all. And I get you, and I feel your shit. I feel your story when you put your story out there. It's real. That's why I vibe with it, and that's why I mess with you, because you're real, and you're awesome. I love you. It's been one of those weeks. I find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to take when people run in circles. It's a very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. It just makes it really curly. Keeps it from tangling, really. And like knotting up and locking up like that. And this way, if I don't want to, in like a week or so, because look at those roots. You see that shit? Look at that shit. Do you see that shit? Don't act like you don't see that shit. Oh shit. My glasses. of shit. That's how I get over shit. I don't know how to keep from getting weight. That's why I eat. Not how I wanted to spend my Halloween, and I'm not gonna spend my Halloween like this. But I also don't want to wear a mask either. So I'm probably not going to. Because that's my God-given right. And masks are stupid. Why should you get to force something on me? Out of your fear. Does that sound very reasonable to you? Does that sound reasonable to any of you? Like really deep down? Let me turn this down so you can really get me. Hi. Hello. So, happy Halloween. I don't, still, it's like it just keeps getting louder. Or is it just me? Those buggers, the buffer dragons and the bloody trolls are going to get them. Oh my. So, let me get just a little bit closer, shall we? Hi, how are you? Welcome to my ever-changing and mad, completely mad world. Just know that there is a mic on the way, I promise. And also, I'll eventually get used to being in front of the camera and not look at myself, making sure there's no boogers in my nose and that sort of thing. And I'll stop doing that eventually. I'll probably just like put a sticky note that says, look right here, Emma, so you look like you're looking at them, you know. Anywho, let's get down to business, shall we? So, as most of you know by now, the freedom of speech is probably like the biggest like issue that I support. I support freedom of speech, the right to freedom of press, of all that stuff. I would literally, I would probably die to be able to say whatever I want to say, whenever I want to say it. And everybody has that right. Everybody has that right. We don't have to agree with one another, but to take someone's ability to speak away from them, because not even everybody is born with that blessing. It's not a right necessarily that we're like all born with, you know what I mean? But speech, the verbal communication, the writing, our thoughts, putting our thoughts out there in our own words, the way we feel, our perspective. Our perspective. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what perspective means, I'm not really sure what you're doing here. And if you just want to leave your address in the comments below, I'll send you a dictionary for Christmas. Not trying to be a bitch, but I don't got time for that nonsense either. Sorry, not sorry. It's perspective, and to take someone's perspective away from them when that's how they seen it, that's how their eyes interpreted, they're relaying it to you, that's their perspective. To take our words away from us is like, they're going to come for our books, and when they take them and they take our words, they basically have our minds and our fucking free will. How the hell are some of you still asleep? Wake up. Wake up before they come and devour your soul. They'll come and eat your children. They'll eat their souls, and then they'll eat you, and they'll eat your soul, and then they'll go on to your neighbors, and they'll eat their soul. And it'll just be a bunch of soul-eating fucktards running the planet. Hurry. Wake the fuck up. No, seriously, wake up. I can't. I thought my world was mad, and then 2020 happened, and I was like, so this is what we're doing? Oh, the universe fucking hates me. That's okay. She doesn't really. She really doesn't. So, anyways, I hope everyone has a safe and happy Halloween. The video I uploaded earlier today was for a friend because he was hit with a strike simply for speaking the truth. This is terrible. And we've got to draw a line somewhere, people. Like, things have to change, and like, sometimes people got to stand up and do the right thing. Sometimes people got to stand up and do things that are hard. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to be that bitch. I'm that bitch. But again, I don't want to have to come out into the world with my other things first, you know what I mean? Like that. I would rather.
Out the window with it with the finish. Drop a bomb like he Richard Bennett. He a different man.
So,
With some liquor in him, young and hard
then
black like his limo tinted.
that way,
So
yeah.
he waiting off a quarter Haitian with an arch back, trying to get the business. If they hating, we can coordinate it, cause they all cap. I ain't scared to risk it. Don't nobody want that comeback.
You see that? You guys elegant.